What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol SAVA for Cassava Sciences. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, yes, this will of course be an update. The big elephant in the room is the fact that there was a large breakout from today's session, all punctuated by pretty solid volume down below. That brings me to my next point, though, is that this was nothing more than a supply and demand event to the upside. You can certainly see that, again, when the volume came in, that's where the madness started to happen. There really was no company-specific news that came out. If we pop open the news tab, again, nothing really going on here, just price sharply breaching $50 could have acted as a catalyst here to bring in some more buyers as that news hit the headlines, so on and so forth. It was also trending across social media today. So regardless, no company-specific news. If the trend, if the momentum here is going to stay in the name, then the next critical break is obviously this prior pivot high where we rejected and where the party sort of ran out of steam today at $67.56. After that, what's the obvious target? Simply here at $80.10. That's coming from a critical flush point when that sort of nastiness happened to the downside. There's not quite, I don't think, let's scrunch this up. Yeah, so not quite enough data here. Let's go ahead and find that so we can actually see the structure there. That's important to really kind of know what type of resistance you're coming into. Is it strong? Is it weak? So on and so forth. And by zooming in, you can see that 80-10. So again, low of day here. Then the first two candles of the prior day, or excuse me, the next day after that, you can see that's the exact low, and when it broke, again, that's where sort of people ran for the exit signs, people got out of the stock at 80-10, big sell reaction there. So 80-10 is the number to be watching, but based on the structure here, it's not like it's a very pivotal, resistance. It's not like this monumental high that everyone can see, so there might be some sell side reaction here. However, the next major one that I'm sure a lot more people will be thinking about is simply here at $96.67. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that the stock has to do something like this tomorrow, or maybe something like this, right? Small little blip in the radar and then get to 96. That's not what I'm saying at all. I am saying 80-10 is the first number to pay attention to. However, it's not going to be that strong of a number. Now, we could turn around here. We could turn around here and do something like this. The market will always do what the market wants to do. However, in terms of overhead levels to pay attention to, those are the numbers to be watching. Aside from that, we can't really have a crystal ball and know exactly where the stock will turn. So that's what I'm watching to the upside on a firmer break of 67.56. Let's take a look at how today's session actually unfolded with the Fibonacci's, of course, just to get a sense for where our pullback took us to. So coming in with the Fib tool from the low of the morning here at 11 o'clock, basically, up to the high, because that's really where the excitement started. What you'll notice is that the 38.2 was violated into the end of the day here, but a hammer candle printed off of the 50% retracement. You'll also notice we had a prior wick in here, prior candle close and open in there. So basically this 56 zone, and that's $56, not 56%, that's going to be your support portion. So if we clean this up, do something like this, I would just use, again, probably treat this as a zone. So something that would do, this. This is kind of your zone of support. If we stay in here, put some sort of reversal pattern in, could look like this, inverted head and shoulders, neckline break takes us higher, could look like a double bottom, so we bounce, we come back in, confirm as support, 1, 2, necklines here, break takes us higher. That's what I would be watching out for really inside of Cassava, okay? As of right now, we're currently trading 57.30, 57.50, so still above this area right here. Tomorrow morning, it's all about 56, this zone, as kind of the pivot. Bullish above, more bearish below, looking for the pullback into 50, where the stronger breakout really stemmed from. You can certainly see a little bit of pullback, one little consolidation candle, then it was off to the races as that big volume did come flushing in. So hopefully this analysis was useful. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.